Hey, how you doing? Austin here. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for entertainment purposes only. This is the first one of these videos that I've ever done. This is a video specifically talking about a crypto that I am buying right now, and I'm going to continue to buy at these levels because I believe wholeheartedly in the use case around this particular crypto. I think that this is a crypto, in my opinion, for me, I'm buying and I'm holding for the long term. To me, this crypto stands there beside Ethereum, Bitcoin, as far as where it's going to be in the future. I think it's going to be one of the pillar, one of the pillar cryptos that is going to be here for a long time to come. So that's what we're going to be covering. This is probably the single biggest main crypto that I am buying, and I will also tell you a little bit about the other one that I'm buying as well alongside of this. Okay, so that's what we're covering. So hopefully you look forward to this content. And as I said, this first one of these I've done. Drop in the comments below if you would like me to continue to do maybe some of these other types of videos where I highlight a specific crypto, but in the context that this is one that I am buying now, and my reasoning behind that. So let me know your thoughts. Drop in the comment below and hit that thumbs up if you like this content, and that'll show me that you support it and you want me to do more. All right, here we go. Okay, so the crypto is Polygon. Polygon to me is one of those cryptocurrencies that is a little underrated right now in the context that a lot of people do not talk about it. And I think it's a crypto that a lot of people do not know about. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a little bit about it. We're going to look at the chart, obviously, but we're also going to talk about its use case. What does it do? Why do I think it's going to be such a pillar crypto in the overall crypto market community, long-term, etc. Okay, so with that said, let's first take a look at the overall market right now. The overall market right now in the 24 hours and 7 days, 24 hours, we are starting to get a little bit of a bounce back up. Bitcoin, Ethereum. I always look at those guys first because they are the blue chip bellwethers of the overall crypto market, and kind of where they go, everybody else does go as well. Okay, so you can see that they're up 4%, 11% respectively, and let me look at here. Polygon is right here down to the number 15. It's up 2% and it's up 15% in the last 7 days. Okay, so why do I like Polygon? I like Polygon because I think it is going to be one of those particular cryptos that is going to be around for a tremendously long period of time. Okay, so I think it's very similar to Ethereum in the context that it's a major there's a lot of projects that are starting to be developed on top of Polygon. There's a lot of reasonings behind that. Ethereum's gas fees and things of that have continued to kind of rise. Polygon is presenting another scenario for developing projects, overall low cost fees and things like that. Now, so if you look at Polygon, this is their website, by the way, and the way you get here is you go to CoinMarketCap, go to Polygon, and you can get right here to their website, as well as their white paper, their community of things of that nature. And so the reasoning behind this is Polygon was developed from the ground up to build and connect Ethereum compatible blockchain networks, but really it was developed from the idea of scalable solutions. And really trying to, make it better, so to speak. And what I love I love this line. It was right here. It was built by developers for developers. Okay, so it's not a sexy crypto like a Doge or things like that, and it's completely a different use case scenario, right? And it's one of those things because right here I've highlighted this. Polygon solves pain points associated with blockchains like high gas fees, slow speeds, without sacrifice on security. This multi-chain system is akin, that's your word of the day, to other ones such as Polkadot, Cosmos, Avalanche, but with at least 3 major upsides. It is able to fully benefit from Ethereum's network effects. It is inherently more secure, and it is more open and powerful. What I really want you to walk away from in this discussion with is that it was built by developers for developers, targeted at that. And if you scroll down here real quickly, let me show you this. What I like about here is that they've got major projects listed, and you can even go explore more. These are major projects that are developing on Polygon's architecture, and I think this will continue to rise and rise and rise. Again, part of the allure from a development standpoint, right, is lower gas fees, things of that nature, and again, it's more security and faster speeds overall. So you have to kind of take your retail hat off, so to speak, and you have to kind of say, okay, if you were a developer looking to build a project, where would you want to build it on? And that's where Polygon is starting to, well, been doing it for a while. It's starting to continue to get, you know, more and more and more traction, right? And that's the reason I like it, is that it's really kind of a B2B, a business to business crypto, in the context that it solves these pain points associated with, you know, building with projects, with building projects on, you know, on the, you know, in the crypto world, right? If that makes sense. Okay, now also there's this really pretty good article I found, 3 reasons why Polygon has outperformed Bitcoin and other major cryptos. Okay, it has risen by over 35% in the past week due to 3 reasons, and I'm going to real quickly talk about them. So the reasons, it's the growing hype and interest around Polygon. We know that, but I would factor in there, it's the technical, it's the hype is surrounding the reason that Polygon was built, right? It's that everything I just said leading up to this point. There's a Google BigQuery announcement and Cuban's investment. Okay, so let's real quickly look at those. This is kind of some technical underpinning stuff. I'm not gonna read through every single piece of it. It's basically why there's a tremendous amount of growing sentiment around Polygon, specifically from a technical aspect. Okay, so if you want to pause, and you can pause and read these respectively. Okay, but I want to keep this kind of moving from an overall time frame standpoint. Okay. So, and it's, what I really want to point out is the number of users right here. The number of users building projects on Polygon is really starting to skyrocket and continue to go up. Okay. Has really good growing fundamentals and boosting the overall market sentiment for Polygon. Again, I'll let you pause if you want and kind of read these as you can go along. Okay. Right here, the Google BigQuery announcement. In addition to several recent developments, let's see, Polygon has announced on May 29th that the project completed the integration of Polygon assets into Google Cloud's BigQuery. Okay, so you can read that right there. Okay, so again, kind of another 1-2 punch. All right, I'm gonna let you read that. Okay, and then kind of finally, that what I really like about this little piece about, and I did report on this. I did a Polygon specific video a while ago, talking specifically about Mark Cuban investing in Polygon on May 25. Cuban explained that having a high transactions per second output is highly important to lower the cost of usage for users, right? Lower gas fees. Okay. So he emphasized that the network effect is crucial, and Polygon already has many projects using the blockchain. He noted that, quote, having more transaction per second and lower gas fees is not enough. There must be a current network effect and significant user growth. This is a challenge for most L1s and L2s because, with few exceptions, marketing in the crypto universe is beyond awful. It is fast, it works well, and most importantly, their user base is growing exponentially. He's talking specifically about Polygon, how their proliferation in the development community is starting to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And by having more and more companies and projects, developing projects on there, it is increasing higher transactions per second, and lowering the usage, right? Analysts also say that existing DeFi users are becoming generally optimistic toward Polygon and projects on top of the blockchain. Quote, he's right. There's been a huge shift in support for Polygon from all kinds of parties, influencers, groups, and powerful players. There's no question that the ETH DeFi crowd are keen for upcoming deals on the Matic is Polygon network. Many of them are busy reading pitch decks and prep for the hustle. Long and the short of it is that you have a technology. You have Polygon built from the ground up by developers for developers. Projects coming on. It's also in the context of lower. Remember, we saw this, right? It's lower gas fees, higher security, things of that nature. Okay, so all that's been in play. Then you factor in, you've got now continued proliferation from a marketing standpoint. Polygon has done a good job of going out and marketing themselves to this community user base of developers who are developing the projects, which creates even more projects built on top of the Polygon network. This is the reason that this is becoming a keen. Where'd I get that? This is to me a cornerstone of my crypto asset holdings. It's one that I'm going to continue to buy at these levels because, let's just say it, at $1.82. I think that this is a deal, okay? Price predictions, I mean, the sky's the limit, the overall crypto market. I'm not even really looking at short-term price predictions, $2, $3, $4, $5. This one, I'm literally looking at it going, okay, long-term, I'm looking at this one exactly how I look at Bitcoin and Ethereum, okay? I own Ethereum, I own Bitcoin, and I'm continuing to buy at these levels. I mean, right now, because of the market consolidation going on, I mean, Ethereum at $2,600, I own Ethereum all the way back from the $1,600, $1,700 days when I first got into it and things of that nature. My point to you is, I think that Polygon has continued to develop. It's one that a lot of people don't talk about because it's just not. It's not hyped enough, but it's not hyped enough for the right reasons. It is a crypto that is really technical in nature from the standpoint that it doesn't have a real sexy end user kind of retail face on it. And that's okay with me, okay? It's one of those that the right people get it, and I'm talking about the development community, and they are building more and more and more projects on Polygon, which is the reason I am buying Polygon and putting more money into Polygon. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, drop in the comments below and give me a thumbs up if you like this, and you may continue to do these. All right, I'll see you down the road. Take it easy. Bye.